Today we are at the Cambridge Innovation Center to meet with the Social Impact Program and their early stage cohort. Want to send out shout out to Roe, the new standard for business banking, for supporting this series. These are the Social Impact Program teams. This is Matt from MGMT Boston, and we are with Kat Lazell, the program manager for the Social Impact Program here at the Cambridge Innovation Center. Kat, so excited to be here to meet some of your teams. What are you building here at the CIC?
Yeah, thank you. So we are running 3- and 6-month accelerator programs for underrepresented founders based in Massachusetts to help scale their businesses.
Awesome. Now, you have been building here in Boston and building at CIC. What do you love about this building, this network of buildings, and this city?
The location we're in right now is right in Kendall Square, so there's so much right at our fingertips, and we are literally steps outside of the T. So I think access is huge. It's really accessible, and it's really connected to both the local ecosystem and then like more broadly in Boston, as well as across Europe and the US. We're kind of right in the middle of everything.
Now, you get to meet a lot of teams as well as organizations that help startups scale. So whether it's other startups or other organizations that you love and respect that you want to share with the community, who would you shout out today?
I would definitely start by shouting out Startup Boston. I think obviously they're a great aggregator. And then in terms of other programs, we have a number of friends across the city. I would say Visible Hands are also building really important resources and tools for underrepresented founders. A2C doing similar work. Prepare for VC, another really good tool for early stage founders. I would also mention that we're collaborating with Startup Boston on November 18th to bring together a resource fair for different types of resources supporting startups at different stages of growth, from banks to HR resources to legal advice. So check us out November 18th at CIC. It'll be a great night.
This is Kat from the Social Impact Program, and we're excited to bring you some of the teams building here this fall. I am here with Maddie and Samanda from the MyCycleIQ team. What are you guys building?
Yeah, so what we're building is a cycle syncing app for teens, but also for anyone who menstruates.
And currently we are starting with some interviews with teens, with doctors, physicians, like anything in the menstrual wellness space to really understand what the gap is, what we actually need to build. And we're in the CIC program, so it's very exciting getting all the resources from there.
And we're in the Social Impact Program here at the CIC. What do you all love about building here in Boston?
I will say Boston is very innovative. There's so much support there. We have a lot of big tech companies, a lot of pharma companies. So I think we're building a menstrual cycle app. So it's really helpful to have people in the space. Boston is a very health forward state as well.
Sure.
So, and also a very liberal state. So I think it gives us a lot of leeway to really kind of get resources, get people. So it's very exciting. And the CIC specifically has been really helpful. We're doing this like bootstrap right now. So actually having like resources is really great because this is our first time building something and we have an idea. We have people that are interested in the idea, but it's really great to have like people that have done this and that are giving their advice and lending their time to really help us.
I think this is the perfect place to do it. Boston is a perfect place, and then CIC. So we're definitely getting all the resources that we need, and we're super excited for what's to come.
Love it. And last but not least, whether it's other companies that you've met here in the CIC, other companies that you've met and admire more broadly in Boston, who would you shout out for the community that you're watching, respect, and even admire?
I would say CIC, our cohort right now. I think there's so many innovative and impactful companies right now, and so I'm really excited to see what they end up doing during this program and beyond.
And we have a former CIC cohort early stage, I believe she was, named Sheila Facile, so shout out to my girl. She's building a platform called Listen First, and it is also in the same way to really help understand the patient pain point, to help patients really just sort of like have a say-so when it comes to like clinical trials and understanding, and kind of pay them too for all the things that they give to the health space. Sheila Facile, Listen First.
This is the MyCycleIQ team. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
Thank you.
I am here with Jonathan from Brilla Life Sciences. What are you and your team building?
Right now, we are building a QMS, and we focus on consulting for compliant operation and training, but our big goal is to do workforce development to make a more inclusive life sciences.
And as you think about Boston, the life sciences capital of the world, perhaps, what do you love about building here, building at the Cambridge Innovation Center and the Social Impact Cohort and in life sciences in Boston?
Well, that's a good question. I love it because, one, I grew up here in Boston, And like you mentioned, Boston Cambridge is the biggest biotech hub in the world. And in the Cambridge CIC, there's just a lot of innovation here. So it feels really great to just be here.
Now, last most important question, as you think about your career, CIC, et cetera, who are some teams you have your eye on that you're watching, whether it's in life sciences, technology more broadly, that you would shout out for the community?
So I would say two for certain is Bioversity, because their mission statement really resonates with what I'm trying to do at Brilla, and also Blue Bridge. Shout out to Cliff Harrison. And also to my cohort in the Cambridge CIC.
This is Jonathan from Brilla Life Sciences. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for your time.
This is Lindsay from Ampl Giving. What are you and your team building?
Ampl Giving is a monthly subscription to change the world. So you can think of it like Blue Apron, but for your monthly donations. So you get to pick every month which nonprofit that we vet gets your money. And at the end of the year, you get one simple tax document to document all of your giving in one place to help maximize your impact while minimizing the amount of time it takes.
Yeah, that's great. Now, you've been building here in Boston, building in this cohort, in this city. What do you love about building here?
I love the fact that there are so many other people who are also building new things, and that there are people building so many different things. I like to think that in Silicon Valley, everything is digital or made of silicon, but here in Boston, you have people that are building things that are digital products, but that are also pharmaceuticals and services, and it's just really diverse.
And whether it's in the social impact cohort or the city more broadly, what are some startups or teams that you've met that you respect and want to shout out for the rest of the community?
One that I learned about recently that is in my cohort is called Collision. It is a startup that is working on solving gynecological cancers using a brand new modality to target tumors that has been documented in the lab but has never been tried in humans before. So I'm really excited to see them succeed.
Super important mission. This is Lindsay from Ampl Giving. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.